The Warriors beat the Lakers 127-100 in game 2 in San Francisco, and this series is now tied at 1 apiece, but really it's over. It's over right now. And I'll explain why, but first, I want to point out that Klay Thompson had 30 points. He was the player of the game, all-time great player, Hall of Fame player. Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time, but Klay Thompson is the only player in NBA history to have at least 8 threes in 6 playoff games. He had 8 in this game, 8 of 11. If Steph's the greatest shooter of all time because of what he can do off the dribble and as a catch-and-shoot player, is Klay not the greatest pure catch-and-shoot player of all time? I mean, the height, the quick release, the form, he's a freaking machine. No one can get hotter than Klay Thompson. So respect to Klay, but it's not really the story of the game here. The story of the game, well, I mean, it was predictable. The Warriors absolutely blew out the Lakers. Predictable, right? The Lakers got what they came for in game 1. They got the split. They feel like they're in the driver's seat in this series, even though they're not. It's over. But they predictably didn't show up. Other things that were predictable about this game. The free throw disparity. It evened out. I told you it would. Game 1, the Lakers shot 29 free throws. They're not going to do that again. They shot 17 in this game. Game 1, the Warriors shot 6 free throws, I believe. In this game, they shot 16. That's sort of what it's going to be like. The Lakers will shoot more than the Warriors, but it's not going to be a difference of 20, 25. It's going to be a difference of like 5, maybe. So that came back to the norm. And then the other thing that was predictable was the three-point shooting disparity. That's not going to change because the Lakers can't shoot threes well. And then the Warriors do shoot threes well. And then the Lakers can't defend threes well. And that's a really bad recipe, formula against the Warriors. You really can't beat the Warriors if you can't shoot threes or defend threes. Only way you could beat the Warriors playing like that is if you shoot a million free throws. And again, the NBA is not going to allow the Lakers to dethrone this dynasty, this championship team at the free throw line. Not going to happen. This is playoff basketball. You're going to dethrone the champs. You're going to have to play basketball. And the Lakers didn't do that in this game and frankly can't play basketball as well as the Warriors. And it kind of starts with Anthony Davis. LeBron is 38 years old. He's not the best player on their team. He had a great first half. He got tired in the second half and just disappeared. But at least he was there for a half because Anthony Davis didn't show up at all. Anthony Davis flat out disappeared for the entire game. It's like he went home early. He had 11 shots in the whole game. How are you the best player in the team and you take 11 shots? Now, I know Steph took 12, but Steph also was getting trapped and had to pass, and he had 12 assists. Anthony Davis, 5 of 11, 11 points, 1 free throw, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers. Had 3 blocks, though. Nice. 1 free throw? So it was interesting. Steve Kerr made his adjustment. He benched Kevon Looney, started JaMychal Green, who essentially is a shooter, not a big. Looney can't shoot. So now you got Draymond Green at center. And Draymond Green, that set the whole tone. Why did Anthony Davis disappear? Because Draymond Green was on him. And Anthony Davis does not want that smoke. I have never seen a player not want the smoke more than Anthony Davis when he matches up with Draymond Green. I mean, this has been going on for years, back when he was a Pelican. I mean, Draymond turns Anthony Davis into a Pelican. He just is the physical embodiment of a Pelican when Draymond touches him. I don't think Anthony Davis likes being touched. I don't think he likes contact. I think he doesn't see himself as a big man. I think he sees himself as a forward. He doesn't want the smoke. So Draymond just pushes him around the court, pushes him under the basket, 7 rebounds. When Draymond puts a little force onto Anthony Davis, he just turns into Andrew Wiggins. He literally just turns into Andrew Wiggins. Doesn't take the ball inside, takes some, weak little push shots. I mean, even at least Andrew Wiggins can shoot threes. I'll take Andrew Wiggins over what Anthony Davis did last night. He got outscored by Rui Hachimura. He got outscored by JaMychal Green. I mean, he was and it wasn't just that Anthony Davis was a ghost on offense. He was a liability on defense. He really ruins the entire Lakers 3-point shooting defense. And that's the story of the series right now. The Lakers' inability to stop the 3 Klay Thompson going 8 of 11 from 3. Here's how it starts. Instead of using that motion offense that's really complicated and leads to a lot of passes and turnovers that the Warriors use all regular season, they scrapped that, put the ball in Stephen Curry's hands, and just run pick and roll with shooters around him and a roll man. So Kevon Looney, thank you very much for what you did against the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors wouldn't have beat them without you, but now you got to sit, and Draymond's going to set the pick, and you have 3 shooters around Steph. One of them could be JaMychal Green or whoever. It doesn't matter. And why does this put Anthony Davis in such a bind? Well, he's really big and slow. So if he goes out and, Draymond sets the screen, Anthony Davis goes out, and then the guy guarding Steph gets caught in the screen, and now Anthony Davis has to guard Steph from the perimeter. He can't do that. That's a blow-by layup if Anthony Davis actually goes out and tries to guard Steph from the perimeter. So what does he do in this situation? He hangs back. He drops. He stays in the lane. Not going to give up the easy layup. So he gives up a wide open 3 to Stephen Curry, the greatest 3-pointer of all time, or whoever is the ball handler in this. It could be Klay, it could be Jordan Poole, it could be Andrew Wiggins. He's just going to hang back and give up wide open warm-up 3-point shots. And then the Warriors will make a bunch of them because they're a great shooting team. And then the Lakers will have to change up their strategy and try to trap on the pick and roll, which means Anthony Davis goes up and the person defending Steph and Anthony Davis both double team Steph, force the pass. You see this a million times in the game. Force the pass. And, if it's Kyrie Irving would turn the ball over or try to shoot, but Steph is not a ball hog. He is a unselfish player. He makes the right play every time. He had 12 assists in this game. He throws the ball to Draymond, who cuts to the basket and either scores or more likely draws a defender and then kicks the ball out to someone at the 3-point line. And the Warriors still get a wide open 3, which is how Klay ends up with, 8 of 11 from 3, and Wiggins is 2 for 3, and JaMychal Green is 3 for 6. I mean, they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. There's no right answer defensively against the Warriors' 3-point shooting with Anthony Davis on the court. And you can't bench him because he's their best player. So what does he do? How many hook shots and how many layups and 2-pointers can he really make to offset all the threes he's given up? It can't be done. He would have to shoot 20 free throws a game to offset all the threes he's given up. It can't be done. It won't be done. If you don't believe me, go back and watch any other time Anthony Davis has faced Draymond Green, the Warriors in the playoffs. It's going to go down like that. There's going to be more games where he has 11 points and he totally disappears because that's who he is. He is a guy who does not want the smoke. That's his ultimate legacy. So, yeah, I mean, you could bench Anthony Davis and put LeBron James at center. I mean, frankly, he should have done that years ago when the Warriors went small against him, but he doesn't want to play center. He wants to be a small forward. And frankly, he's 38 years old now. I don't know if it would go that much better with him on the perimeter against Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole. Forget Jordan Poole. I don't think it would go that much better for him either. He doesn't want the assignment. I think the Lakers are screwed. I don't think there's any defensive adjustment they can make to stop this rain. They could blame it on the rain, but it's going to keep raining. That was terrible. But you understand what I'm saying. There's no way they can stop. At least the Kings could stop the Warriors, could make it tough on the Warriors in the 3-point line. They just couldn't stop the Warriors from driving the lane and making layups. Anthony Davis can stop the layups, but who cares, man? They're going to beat you from the 3-point line. So let's just go through and give out some props to the rest of the Warriors, who I didn't mention. Starting with Andrew Wiggins. No, JaMychal Green. Let's start with JaMychal Green. He played 12 minutes. He scored 15 points. That was brilliant. Brilliant adjustment. It worked. He didn't rebound a ton, but his shooting was really important. And now he gives him another guy in the rotation. He's going to be a player in this series because he can shoot. And you need shooters against the Lakers. It's the best way to score against them because they're very, very good at defending layups. They're good inside because of Anthony Davis. So he was good. Draymond Green, 11 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. I mean, that's really the key stat of the game. Steph Curry, 12 assists, 3 turnovers. Draymond Green, 9 assists, 2 turnovers. And then 50% from 3, 21 of 42 from 3. They're going to win. And you can't beat the Warriors when they're playing like that. That being said, I'm going to get to Jordan Poole in a second. Andrew Wiggins, man, 3 of 8. Dude, how are you so passive? You're good. I mean, he was 2 of 4 from 3. He got to the free throw line. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Would you just assert yourself a little bit more sometimes? JaMychal Green took more shots than you in 12 minutes. Andrew Wiggins played 30 minutes and took 8 shots. JaMychal Green played 12 minutes, took 9. Draymond took 10 shots, made 5 of them. Freaking Moses Moody took more shots than Andrew Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo took more shots than Andrew Wiggins. Andrew, I know it's too much to ask of to you. Like, it's too much to ask for you to be a second option. Like, I don't think you want to be a second option. Can you be a third option? You were like the 7th option in this game for no reason. Like, Andrew, you're a better shooter than Dante DiVincenzo. Take the shot. How many times did Andrew Wiggins just pass up an open three to rotate the ball to like Moses Moody or Dante DiVincenzo? Dante DiVincenzo was legitimately more aggressive than Andrew Wiggins. And that's not going to cost the Warriors in this series, but they might cost them later. Probably not. It's just hilarious to me. Also, Jordan Poole, hilarious to me. 15 minutes and he still finds ways to be terrible. And he can't shoot anymore. And he's just so bad on defense. And it's not that he's like physically incapable. He makes like there was a play where the Lakers had the ball at it was the end of the quarter, end of the half. They had the ball 6 seconds left. And of course, Jordan Poole fouls Dennis Schroeder with like 2 seconds left. Like, how did you do that? How did you foul the guy in 4 seconds? He's borderline unplayable, and yet the Warriors won. But I don't know what he does well at this point. He doesn't shoot well. He doesn't draw fouls. He doesn't defend well. He doesn't make smart plays. He had 5 fouls in this game. Wow. Jordan Poole. Like, I think they're better off just rolling with JaMychal Green, Kevon Looney, Moses Moody, Dante DiVincenzo, Gary Payton. Like, what is Jordan Poole offering? Also, Jonathan Kuminga played a little bit in garbage time and still didn't play well. 1 of 4. What do you offer? He did a one-on-one interview with Chronicle about his feelings about not playing. Who cares about your feelings about not playing? These are the Warriors. This is a championship dynasty. It's about their pursuit of a 5th ring, not your career arc. He really said in the article, can't stop the sun from shining. Dude, the Warriors are the sun, not you. Can't stop the sun from shining. Yeah, that's why the Warriors won this game. But so far, you're not the sun. That's hilarious to me. Anyway, the Warriors, they're finding their rotation. They got a great matchup against a team that can't shoot or defend the 3. This is tailor-made. And you got a team whose best player routinely just morphs into Andrew Wiggins at the worst time for entire games. So, yeah, this series is over. I'll stand by it right now. Take it to the bank. Series over. Lakers might win a couple more games, but it might even go 7 games because you know how the NBA is. But they're not going to win. Not going to win. And eager to see who wins out of Denver and Phoenix and who the Warriors face next because Anthony Davis and his unibrow. It's not even really about the unibrow. I respect the unibrow. You know, that shows some real deep down self-esteem and security that he can just roll with that. But it's the charm and softness that gets exposed when he plays Draymond Green that's just not going away. So, hey, Anthony proved me wrong, but I bet you won't.